show. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a 4-inch long solid steel nail. It does not bend, fold, or retract in any way. Let's get that checked out by the audience. Driving it directly into the middle of her nose. And is that as far as it's going to go? Oh, let's see. Does it go any further? That's as far as that one goes. I think I can outdo this, though, ladies and gentlemen. I have here a 7-inch long steel nail. Because, you know, have to outdo it just a little bit. I'm going to take this nail and there's going to be a quiz on this later, ladies and gentlemen. How much lube is enough? That's very right. All right. I'm going to drive this 7-inch long solid steel nail directly into the center of my face. It's going to go below my brain pan and right above my soft palate. Somebody from the audience is going to have to help me get this thing out. Oh, okay, hand it up right away. Come right over here for me. If you get close enough to help us out. So, I think I can outdo even that. I've got some power tools here, ladies and gentlemen. You guys like power tools? This is a redneck part of the country, right? This, ladies and gentlemen, is an electric drill. Now, you may notice this is not a fancy drill. It has one speed, on. And you may also notice that there's something sticking out of that drill. Now, normally I would use an 8-inch long masonry bit, but because I'm in the middle of moving, it's disappeared. So we ghetto rigged this. I cut the end off a nail, and I'm going to drive that nail right into the center of my face using this electric drill. How much lube is enough? To one-up me this time. What do you got? She's got something electrified over here. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a 10-foot long EL wire, electroluminescent wire. And she's got something I could never do. Yuki, take it away. talk to you guys about safety for just a second. Actually, I'm going to talk to you about how not to use something safely. I just happen to have this little gold foil package in my pocket. This is a real condom, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to open it in front of you, make sure that it is legitimate. Yes, it is a Magnum. You'd be surprised, folks, just how big these things can go. Is why if a man ever says that one of these is not big enough, he is fucking lying to you. Alright, I have a little bit of a feat of strength to show you guys now. It's a bit of a classic in the Sideshow world. You guys may have seen this done before, but not like this. Ladies and gentlemen, I stopped at Walmart before the show and picked up this here can of cream corn. Now I've got nothing else in my hands except my hand. We're going to do something a little bit interesting here. This hand is completely undoctored. It is my offhand, but that's the only thing special about it. I'm going to take this can of cream corn and show you just how strong the human body can be. Classic presentation of this act, but I think we can outdo it just a little bit. We're the Pickled Sideshow. We like to do things extreme. Let's take it just a little bit further. Now, if we have a message at all as the Pickled Sideshow, it is that the human body is extremely versatile. It recovers extremely well from injury. As a matter of fact, in May, just 5 years ago, I broke my neck in 2 places. And now I'm doing this stupid shit in front of an audience. I think I just bit my lip. Did we get a good bend on that? Oh my God. All right. I'm bleeding. Look at what you did to me. Alright, let's give somebody else a chance at the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Helen Fury. If we can kill the lights for this one, I would very much appreciate it.
one. Yes, it is a one. Yes, I picked the right microphone. Hello, I'm Helen Fury. And guess what, guys? I'm also known as a Lone Star Lady of the Swords because I, Helen Fury, am Texas's one and only female sword swallower here to demonstrate the fine and ancient art form. It's not an act, guys. It is an art form of sword swallowing. But before I begin, I want to scare the shit out of you because this really can and will kill me if I do this wrong. So it's going to start off with my digestive system. That's the mouth. Hey. It's going to slide all the way down my esophageal tract, passing 3 gnarly gag reflexes. You know that hangy ball in the back of your throat, you brush your teeth, and you're like, yeah, well, I had to get rid of that. A couple others. It's going to go further down. It's going to touch near my heart. It's going to shove my heart about 1/4 of an inch from its natural resting place. And if that ain't bad enough, guys, it's going to touch down in the pit of my stomach. Your stomach ain't down here, guys. It's actually up around here, and it's nothing but a glorified Ziploc baggie, so it's easy to puncture, rupture, and wound. And that's a bad day in the world of sword swallowing. But let's go back in time to Drew Blood's quiz. How much lube is enough? Damn, Skippy, you guys are so smart, so that's what's going to happen with this sword before it goes down the hatch without a scratch.
looking for your tips. Now, we like to make this an audience participation act, so this is how it's going to go. If you enjoyed what we did, we will let you tip us. Aren't you lucky? But we're going to make it interesting for you. We brought with us here 2 industrial staple guns. This is what we're going to do. This is the human tip jar. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have any $1 bills for us, we appreciate that. Go ahead and place them on the stage for us. If we see any $5 bills, you can staple them directly to our arms. If I see any $10 bills, $10 bill to the booty for Helen. I'll let you do, say, the chest or the face for me. Now, if I see a $20 bill or higher, that's when things get really interesting. You can staple those bills to my forehead, or I'll give you a choice. You can also do my tongue. All right, do I see any bills in the air? Tip the freak, ladies and gentlemen. Get on up here.